Winter is the most challenging season for boaters. Staying warm can be hard work. There's mud pretty much everywhere. And you can even get frozen in for weeks at a time.
The cold, harsh weather also takes its toll on our little floating homes, and winter is typically the season where everything starts to break.
But for Amy and me, this is our third winter out on the cut, and this year we feel mentally prepared to tackle this tricky season. So now it's time to make sure Gigi is in shape too.
Wes, what on earth are you doing?
I'm cutting metal with scissors. The other night when we tried to put the chimney on, when it was really rainy, we realised that the bottom had actually crumbled loads, like it's just rusted loads since last winter. And we need to buy a new one, but we can't get one because there's none near us and we haven't got a delivery address. So I've actually managed to trim off this bit with scissors. So this was like the really wobbly, really knackered bit that meant that we couldn't put the chimney on at all. I've got that off. And now I've sort of managed to get the chimney off. It's not perfect, and we need to get a new one still, but it might work.
Just to keep us warm in this cold spell.
Because it's now about 3 degrees suddenly after the heat wave.
Literally within a day.
Luckily, at the end of last winter, we did a really good job of thoroughly servicing, cleaning out the stove.
I think we might need a new chimney next year, Wes.
So even though it was a really hard job at the time, I'm so glad that we did it. Thanks past us.
You're welcome!
Clean ash bucket. It's all ready to go.
We're just doing a little test light to make sure that it's okay, because the days are actually fine because the sun warms the boat up. It's just the nights that are getting freezing now. So we definitely want to start thinking about having it on. Here we go. It's on.
Here we go. I really hope it's...
You didn't clean the glass?
Yeah, we cleaned it last time. It doesn't really get clean than that anymore.
Oh. It's so weird, like, lighting the fire for the first time in the winter, because you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You feel like it's so crazy to have a fire in the boat. But, like, by, like, 2 weeks in, having it full-time on, you're just, like, throwing coal around, like, firelighters, putting your hand in. It's just the first time after, like, 8 months feels really scary, doesn't it?
Looks like it's holding up all right. Smoke's coming out the top at least. Okay, we can be warm at night again.
A couple of days later, we did the slough arm. If you know, you know. And if you don't, click in the top right to find out.
And towards the end of the cruise, we did this.
Pulled over at this boatyard, which has got a chandlery, got a new chimney.
The old one isn't faring too well.
It's the same chimney, would you believe?
That is what boat life does to you though. It's a similar effect on humans.
It's only 2 years old.
It ages you rapidly, boat life.
Yay! We're really struggling this morning. We've woke up after a storm last night that kept us awake, and we've had to empty the cassettes in the rain on the muddy towpath, and on top of that the cassette is leaking, and in the little compartment where it goes it's just leaked everywhere, so we're having to clean it all, the dirty water up. I feel like every November pretty much we go through a phase where we just hate living on the boat. Like, admittedly, we really hate it, and we're like, should we even still be doing this? It's dark, it's muddy, and we're just in that phase right now where we just don't want to live on the boat anymore. I know it will pass, but right now this sucks. Look, you just turned up. agenda, we're having a chilled Saturday because this winter we're really trying to focus on slowing down. I know we've said it in the past 2 winters and never actually slowed down, but this time, if we can, we're going to stay in every spot for 2 weeks, which is our challenge, because sometimes we get a bit like, we feel like if we don't cruise on a weekend, we feel like we've wasted the weekend, but there's definitely no reason to feel that way. So we're going to kind of force ourselves to slow down.
So it's Operation Get Ready for Winter.
So step 1 is plan our winter route and check out the closures. So if you didn't know, every year the CRT, who run the waterways, close lots of them down during the winter period because it's quieter, it's off season, and they close it down for maintenance and upkeep.
Obviously we've had a little glance at these to make sure that we're not going to be stuck behind a massive one, but we need to now write down the dates of all the closures and add them to our map so that we can tell where we can move and at what time.
So every September they release a big list of all the notices and stoppages that are going to happen that winter. So it's time. Winter Works Programme 2024. So we've got our Nicholson's Guide. I need to find where we are. Aylesbury.
First up, the dreaded Slough Arm, which luckily we've already done.
Yay.
But we're going to add it on anyway, just in case.
And that's how we do it. Okay. So we just follow it up the map, click on each one, and it'll tell you. So it's from the 8th of January to the 26th of January, navigation closure, lock 83.
And it's useful to write them all down because some of them will be like a few days that you can't get through. Other ones can be like 4 months long, so you definitely need to know what's open and when.
So we've got 10 closures to consider this winter, but none of them are like mega long 3-month long ones that we've been stuck behind in the past. So I think it's going to be quite a chilled winter. There's no rushing to get through a closure.
So it will actually, as long as nothing else breaks in the meantime, be our first winter where we're not stuck behind a massive closure. Our first year was about 4 months stuck on the Erewash, and then our second winter, I think it was closed for about 6 months in the end, the Crofton flight on the K&A.
And both of those were like a dead end as well. This time, if we really wanted to, we could go out.
Go back into central London.
Yeah, we're not stuck behind a dead end, which is so nice.
Nice. That's a load off.
Leslie, it's time.
I don't want it to be time.
The next job is our least favourite job on the entire boat. Swapping out the summer clothes for the winter clothes under the bed. Step 1, summer coats and jackets and hats. They're definitely staying out.
These aren't going anywhere. Look how gross they are.
They're our second skin in winter.
They were a lot lighter than that and so fluffy when we bought them. What about denim jackets? Quite light.
Keep the black one out and we should share it. It's a summer jacket. Ooh, that's sun cream, I think.
Our light green jackets.
It's definitely a summer one. Summer one. Keep your ears warm. Where are you going? We really need to add.
I need to sort this out so much. It's known as the Doom cupboard, and for good reason.
The worst bit. The shoes. Are the Crocs staying out?
It's all the worst bit.
Yeah.
Wellies only.
Flip flop.
Not looking so pink anymore. Can you tell what our favourite brand of shoe is?
Stage 2.
This is one of those jobs that gets overwhelming in the space of about 3 minutes. You go from really motivated to like, yeah, let's do it, to I hate this.
Come on, Wes, stay with me.
Oh God.
It's only stage 2. Stay with me now. We've got to sort through all of these. Right. So we sort whether we want to keep or store. Oh no, donate or store.
Donate,
Store.
keep out. Keep out goes straight bucket.
It's quite fancy. Oh God!
Come on, hangers.
Get off! Donate. Summer. Ah!
Whee!
Stage 3.
Yay!
I swear if there's spiders in there.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. A moderate chance of spiders.
Ah, it's only on my head.
Summer!
Winter.
It is done. For scale reference.
We have got quite a lot of clothes, haven't we?
Yes.
Okay, time to move these into the sofa so we can get under the bed.
Try to drop any. You're dropping loads. It's one of the other considerations of living in a small space. It's not only do you have to rotate your clothes, but the process of rotating them in of itself requires quite a lot of smaller rotations. It's a bit of a pain.
Step 5, arguably one of the worst. Move the mattress into the hallway.
How much are houses? That Rufus. Hey. Oh no, I can't get through, Amy. I'll have to do it all on your own.
I don't think so, buddy.
Let me know when it's done.
Stage 6.
I've lost track of the stages. We're looking mould-wise.
Good. Genuine.
Hello.
I thought we were hitting again, but not.
Right, because we're moving a lot to swap our clothes over.
I've got one pair of decent jeans and that's it.
Oh, that's what we're doing now. Putting all the summer clothes under the bed. 3, 2, 1.
Always a ton.
That looks so good.
So one of the things I actually hate about this job is finding out how much mould is under the bed. But at least on this side, there really isn't any.
Compared to previous years.
So this time we've got insulation on our water pipe, we've got the damp sausages in play, and we've sorted out the boxes so that there's a lot more airflow. I'm very pleasantly surprised.
Yay!
Good work past us. Okay.
It's always quite nice because you remember what you've got.
It's like a mini Christmas. You're like, ooh, I've got these things.
Wait, you've got them brown joggers?
Look how compact it is.
No mould in here either.
Yeah, no moisture or anything.
What's in here? Is this our big coats?
I don't know. Whoa,
Oh no, more.
big fluffy jumpers.
Fluffy jumpers and jeans.
Even more jeans.
Oh, I thought that got stolen. I'm glad it didn't. Here we go.
It's like a cube.
It smells so fresh.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm putting the camera in there, like everyone can smell it. Let us know if you like the smell in the comments.
Christmas jumpers!
Yay! This is probably going to air like in the new year when everyone's sick of Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, yay! Missed this jumper.
Starting to look more wintry. Borrowed the Hoover from Steve.
Okay, so now that we've emptied one suitcase, we have to get some of those clothes in here, put that under there, then get the other one out, get those clothes out, and then put the rest of those in there. Easy. Ready?
I can't go through. You'll have to grab.
Yeah, go up. Oh no. Rufus, what do you reckon to the new corridor width?
He always looks at us like, what's happening? That's enough for me, thank you. Step, I don't even know what.
One side complete. Believe it or not, we've been going for almost 3 hours now, and we've done 1 out of 4 halves of a suitcase.
We've put it all away though.
And there's no mould to clean up, so we're doing all right.
Look at the wall. Come on.
I don't want to do the clothes anymore.
Wesley, you're not really helping, are you?
And we don't forget, we've got to get all the air out of it.
Tiny! Not yet. Okay, go on, Tiny. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, I don't like that.
We did it!
1 suitcase down. Halfway there, Amy. See ya.
When we first put them in, you were like, careful, don't scratch it.
Scratch them. I don't care anymore. Ugh.
Do you want to have a break or do you want to keep going?
Let's get it done. We're only halfway there. We should only be doing high 2.5.
Oh,
check.
no.
Oh, that was a slam. We're nearly there and Amy's going rogue.
We don't really have anywhere to put the sleeping bags and they're 90% air. So the plan is to hopefully, I've took them out of the roll and hopefully we can fit them in here for next.
Amy, if this doesn't work, I don't know if I can handle having to roll up sleeping bags as well.
I'm confident.
That looks ambitious. Go.
Final push. The battery's nearly dead.
Yes! Come on!
Yes!
That should work.
I knew it would work!
Fair play, that was pretty good.
Now we don't have to deal with them.
Nice.
Easy.
Oh. Yes. There we go. Oh. We did it.
Job before we can settle down. The shoes.
Running pretty low on spoons now. So hopefully this will be a quick.
Oh, wellies.
Yay!
That's all we wear in winter. Careful of the pipes.
Yes. Careful of the pipes and all of the wires.
I can't see anything.
It's alright, they're in.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Kept Crocs, boots, and wellies. Oh, I'm actually knackered now. And as a reward for all that hard work, I get to empty the ash bucket.
Yay, winter. Winter Wesley has arrived.
Wintered up to the nines. Not gonna feel any cold.
I'm cooking us a stir fry for dinner.
Amy's being all sensible. I naturally assumed that we were going to go to the chip shop, but Amy said we've got some stuff that needs using up, so...
A rare Saturday where we're not getting chips.
I hope everyone's really proud.
I was so tired that I was just peeling the garlic and putting it straight into the pan
Putting the peel in.
instead of the bin. I'm so tired from that.
We know for a fact as well, it's not going to look that tiring in the edit, but trust us, that is like a solid 4-hour job that you have to do every 6 months, and it is tiring. Dinner is served. Big stir fry and an unnecessary side portion of chips and spring rolls.
We've earned it.
Well, it might not seem it, but that was actually a really tiring day. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking around watching us do basically chores for a day.
Hope you've enjoyed anyway. Check out our Patreon, and thank you if you are a Patreon, and we'll see you in the next one.
Huge thank you to Michael, Chewy and Max, and Sandra and Rob for the chips.